Let's talk about that most accurate forecast here on this Monday. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend and hopefully you managed to stay cool as well because it was a hot one and that heat, it's sticking around as we head into this new work week too. So if you have to get some outdoor activities done this morning, maybe you want to go for a run or get your week started off with a hike, just make sure that you're doing it early because it's fairly comfortable now, but those temperatures will be climbing again and today will be another pretty hot day with those temperatures back into the hundreds. Right now though, we're at 79 degrees at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Seeing more of that daylight too. Our sunrise officially happens at 5:18 here this morning, but it's already starting to get bright out in case you want to head out soon. Relative humidity coming in at 14% as dew points are only in the 20s. A very dry start to the week here. Yeah, the monsoon officially kicks off today, but don't plan on any rain. We're going to stay dry. As you look at those temperatures across the valley, look for temperatures in the upper 60s right now in Chandler, 72 degrees in Gilbert. It's down to 71 in the Santan Valley. Buckeye checking in right at 70 degrees and upper 60s right now in Wickenburg. So again, comfortable right now. And I do think we'll cool a little bit further here before we start to warm. Our low temperature this morning will bottom out in the mid 70s in Phoenix through about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock here this morning. Then we start to see that temperature climb and we'll be back to 80 degrees by around 7 a.m., low 80s by 8 o'clock, upper 80s by 9 o'clock, and then we'll see those 90s after that. We'll be in the mid 90s by 11 a.m., and we'll still be in the 90s, I think, in Phoenix at least, through lunchtime. Then the hundreds set in by the early afternoon, and today look for a high of 106. Now compared to yesterday, that's 1 degree lower than yesterday. So very similar temperatures, just as hot, just as uncomfortable, with hot conditions sticking around even into the evening. Now you're going to notice some breezes kicking up here this evening, but those winds will be increasing in speed, especially tomorrow, and then Wednesday into Thursday, they linger as well. We'll talk more about those winds in just a little bit, but those high temperatures across the valley in the hundreds, pretty much valley-wide, but we'll see a range from about 104 to 106 today, which actually puts us right near the average high for this time of year. 30-year average is 104. We'll end up at 105 in Tempe and in Laveen, 105 today in Peoria, with Ahwatukee and Phoenix both topping out at 106 degrees today. To our west, look for low hundreds as well, 103 today at Lake Havasu, 87 in Prescott, 90 today in Payson, with temperatures in the mid-80s in Heber and in Show Low, upper 70s in Flagstaff. Winds right now are light across the state, but as we go through the day today, I do expect those breezes to kick up, especially in northern Arizona, where we're going to get some breezes today. Here in the valley, notice as I fast forward through lunchtime, even into the afternoon, not too strong of winds today, but we will get some breezes kicking up here this evening, partly due to some storms that'll develop in southeast Arizona that could send some gusty breezes our way. But notice our peak winds should stay between about 10 and 15 miles an hour today. Then going into tomorrow, that changes. Our winds get stronger up north through the morning, already feeling breezy, and then windy tomorrow afternoon up north, but breezy here in the valley. So those winds will be increasing, especially tomorrow as a disturbance approaches from the north. Again, no rain, but breezy to windy conditions. And with that and the dry conditions we've got in place, that fire danger is in the high range. Elevated risk across northern Arizona. Today, a fire weather warning for northwest Arizona that includes spots like Lake Havasu and Bullhead City and Kingman. But then tomorrow, that alert stretches all across northern Arizona, including spots like Flagstaff, Prescott, even Window Rock, as that fire risk is high. Temperatures each day will reach the hundreds, but that's going to again be right near the average high for this time of year, with daily breezes, especially tomorrow. Morning temperatures in the 70s. Then those winds lighten up by Friday, and temperatures will stay in the hundreds this upcoming weekend, getting a little hotter by Sunday.